Hi Kitchen, my name is Shilpa and today I would like to share with you the recipe for Dulce de Leche ice cream. Okay guys, now don't get confused listening to the name. I know the name might sound a little bit complicated, but then this could be prepared super easily at home and the flavor is just too awesome. Actually, this Dulce de Leche is, I guess it is originated in the Mexico, or I guess it is from Argentina. I'm not very sure, but then it is quite popular in so many other different parts of the world itself, but it's basically originated in Argentina or Mexico, something like that. Okay. Anyway, just in case if you're new to my channel, kindly don't forget to click the subscribe button below the video, and also there's a little bell icon next to the video, so then you please click to that as well, so that you get notification every single time I upload a new video. Okay, so now one more thing, kindly don't forget to share and like this video. You will require 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, half a cup of cashew nuts, 2 cups of whipping cream, half a tablespoon of vanilla essence, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and 1 can of condensed milk. Now we are going to prepare the dulce de leche from this by using this 1 can of condensed milk, and from that we will be measuring in a measuring cup. We will be taking half a cup of the dulce de leche. So into a pot like this, let's place the condensed milk can and also pour in enough amount of water, and we can place this over a medium flame and heat it for about 3 hours. So make sure that you keep an eye on it after every 20 to 25 minutes, and keep on filling the hot pot with enough amount of hot water, so that there is always water few inches above the condensed milk tin. Okay, otherwise what happens is that the tin might explode and the whole kitchen will be filled with toffee, which is definitely a messy affair, or it can even hurt you. So let's keep an eye on it after every 20 to 25 minutes, as I've told before. And then once the 3 hours is over, make sure that you do not open it right away. Even then it might explode. So what you got to do is just keep it out from the water and let it cool and completely. So for me it took about 5 to 6 hours and it is cooled completely, and this is how it looks. Dulce de leche is ready to be served. You can have it as it is, or you can use it for ice cream like how I'm going to use today, or for cakes or for frostings. You can use it however you want. Okay, now so today I'll be using only half a cup from this. So this is how it looks. It looks like a toffee color. Usually condensed milk is creamish color, right? But since it has become dulce de leche, it has become a toffee color, nice golden brown color. So now into a saucepan, let's add in enough amount, that is 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And once the butter and brown sugar has been well incorporated, let's add in half a cup of cashew nuts, and let's saute it until probably for about a minute or so. And then let's off the flame, and here I've greased the steel plate with enough amount of butter, and I'm going to place this cashew, the roasted cashew, into the plate, and let's allow it to cool down completely. Okay, because later on we are going to crush this using a blender. So here I've used into the bowl, I have added into a mixing bowl, I've added 2 cups of whipping cream. I'm using a regular whipping cream like this, which is easily available in the market. So one point to note is most of them have a problem. They say that whenever you prepare ice cream at home, it becomes crystal, it becomes ice. You don't know why it is happening. You don't get that bakery style, hotel style ice cream. But the most important point, or the tip that I would like to share with you, is that start by freezing your utensils. Or if you're going to use a particular bowl for mixing the ice cream, or the particular the tool that is used for mixing the ice cream, just keep it inside the freezer and make sure that you freeze it nicely, because always work the ice cream in a frozen environment. Okay, that is the most important point to be noted. So here I've got this bowl and it's nicely freezed before itself. So quickly let's add in 2 cups of whipping cream, and and also let's add in like 1 tablespoon of granulated white sugar, and let's start whipping nicely. Also I've added about half a tablespoon of vanilla extract or vanilla essence as well, and let's keep on whipping it until it forms nice and soft peaks. And once that is done, we may add in half a cup of dulce de leche that we have prepared earlier. Again, let's add that little by little and let's keep on mixing it. Okay, you need to do the thing very quickly because you don't want the bowl to become heated up or anything, because you want the bowl to be frozen completely, or try to do it very quickly like I said earlier. Okay, so then towards the end, let's add in this crushed cashew nuts. The cashew nuts I've told you about earlier, I have crushed nicely in the small mixie jar, and let's add in that as well little by little, and then let's just combine it really well. Now itself it has got a lovely flavor, lovely fragrance is coming. Now itself actually I feel like eating, but then no, let's make this an ice cream, right? So now what we can do is we can, here again I'm going to pour this inside containers like this. I'm using a glass container. Tip number 2 is, again like I've told you earlier, even these containers need to be freezed well ahead of time, so that you know the ice cream will get freezed really quickly. Now the very reason that bakery style ice creams, how we can get is that usually in bakeries and hotels they have special machines to freeze the ice creams. That is, unlike our normal refrigerators that we have at home, their refrigerators, it usually get freezed very quickly. It's like within few hours it just gets freezed very quickly. But in our case it's not like that, it will take a long time. So the longer the time it takes, that's how the crystals are forming. So if you don't want the crystals to form, make sure that when you're pouring the mixture everything is freezed itself. Okay, so then so that to a great extent, I would say not just to a great extent, 100% you can avoid crystals. That is one thing. Another point is that when you are going to find a container, I have used a glass container. I think glass container is always better, even when you're looking at the health wise, glass container is better. And also make sure that it is an airtight container, not even a single gap should be there. If there is a small gap, again the crystallization can happen. I have seen some people preparing ice cream and keeping it in a steel container, but make sure that the steel container is airtight. Okay, if it is not, then again you know there will be crystallization. So I would suggest you to always use a glass container with a airtight lid. So I usually prepare it in the night and I just keep it in the freezer and I just go to bed, because that is always better. So freezing it overnight, and that's it. Our ice cream, dulce de leche ice cream, is ready to be served. Now trust me guys, this ice cream tastes just like any other high-end, high quality like London Dairy or any such brand ice cream. It is so unique and it is so yummy that you really need to try this out. And I didn't have any kind of crystals, and I used this ice cream, and you know I used it for like within 2 days it just got over, because my kids just loved it. And not even once I got crystals in my ice cream, because you know, as I told you, I freezed it really quickly because everything was pre-freezed, even the container, even the mixing bowl, everything was pre-freezed. And also my ice cream container is an airtight container, and as soon as I scoop out the ice cream, I just quickly keep the container back inside the freezer so that it will not get melted off or anything. So that's it. So please do try this recipe at home and do let me know how it came out for you. I'm very sure that you all are going to thank me for this easy, simple recipe. So do try this at home. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.